Hello there, friends and family. Welcome back to more modded Isaac Eden streaks. Today, dude, fan flippin-tastic start, to be honest with you. Rotten Baby, 8 rate of fire, 3.46 damage. Here's the seed, TSM, which apparently I'm a gaming god now. 3 TX A6. Damage is going to be off the charts good on this first floor, and this is going to be a time for you to freaking believe, dude. If you don't freaking believe that this damn run is gonna be the one that saves me, is gonna be the one that proves how good Rotten Baby actually is, then I don't know what it is. So the D100, I believe in this run, okay? And the D100 is a way for me to not have faith in the run. Do I actually have faith in this run? I do legitimately have faith in this run. I want to give this run the proper due diligence to prove that it will be a, like, phenomenal experience. We have all of the keys to the kingdom required for this run to actually be good. So I will not be taking the D100, in case you were unaware of what all of the various things that I just said were. The D100's a cop-out for this run. I'm not down with the cop-out. I am down with the sickness, but I'm not down with the cop-out on this one. I think that we can prove a lot more about our Isaac play by not using the D100. The D100 is an easy win, right? You might not believe me. Wow, you're just a bunch of suicidal flies in this one. They're gonna make me a suicidal flies. But it's a little In Excess, if you are unaware of the band In Excess. Show me the money. I want bombs. Not those kinds, though. This sucks. Yet again, this just sucks because we are left in a situation, unless this is a, yeah, it's not. We're left in a situation where we can't do crap on this floor. And I really wanted to do several bits of crap on this floor. Unless you take the D100, but once again I say, there comes a time in a young man's life where you realize that some things are not worth doing. This is a scenario where going for the D100 play is not worth doing. Just head on down. You lose out on some value on that floor, but you know what? You're going to get the value right back on this floor, and then everything will be peachy hunky-dory. Hope you guys are having a good one today. I'm doing fine. It's a chill Saturday for me. Had a final presentation for one of my classes yesterday. So I finally wrapped that up. Feeling good about that. Still have, you know, a massive paper to write for that. It's a nice 25-page banger that I gotta pump out in the next several days. But that's okay. I'll bite. It sucks, but at least I bite. And when the bite hits, you live with it, I guess. I need a key real freaking badly. But I'm doing fine, right? I'm doing fine. There's nothing detrimentally, what the hell? Nothing detrimentally wrong with my life at the current moment in time. The world card probably shouldn't have even popped it, to be honest. None of those trinkets are really worth it either. What I would be interested in is if this guy popped out a demon beggar. If we can swing that, oh baby, we'll be sitting nice on this one. But anyway, I do want to since many people, whenever I do this, I get afraid, right? Because you don't know what this is yet, but whenever I talk about my schooling or like anything educational, people get I tend to think that people are going to not care, right? And there's a chunk of you that probably don't, and I think that that's totally fair. You're here to watch video games and listen to me ramble about, you know, various food-related anecdotes and things like that, and normally you don't want to hear, oh, Jesus Christ, that was almost a devil deal, just right out the freaking window, dude, and that would have made me incredibly sad, but luckily it did not go like that. Instead, we have a weird room. This looks like so awkward in here. It looks so awkward, but it's totally fine, actually. What do you got for me? A little horn fight, not an issue. But you guys tend to, like, love when I talk about my schooling and various educational related things. You find it really interesting. So you know what? I'm gonna freaking talk about what my 25-page paper is about, and you're gonna suck it up and listen to it. Alright? So I'm in a mobile security class, which basically means that I look at various... I hate socks with glass. I make that very clear all the time. I hate that item. I also, like, genuinely hate all of those as well. So, and it is a demon beggar, which is a lovely, lovely time for us. Magician is so not worth it. Perks is interesting. We should not burn our black hearts. We got plenty of red hearts chilling on this floor right now. We also have a freaking a way to have invincibility, which we should probably consider using instead of just using red hearts to begin with, but it's fine, dude. It's fine. We should also take the 2 of hearts just in case this demon beggar decides to be a real pain in the ass for an extended period of time. But anyway, it's a mobile security class, which means that I'm looking at the security of primarily the Android system, as well as the security of Android applications. We don't do much with Apple, because Apple is actually, like... iPhones have way funkier encryption standards and things like that that make it a little bit more difficult, I guess, to teach and understand, and they have a lot more, like, guidelines and restrictions on things as well. So primarily I cover Android. Now I will tell you, I own an iPhone. I've had an iPhone for 6-7 years now, so I definitely know that more than Android. But let me give you some tips and tricks about Android. Okay, the Android system is basically just running Linux, which is an operating system. You might not know about it, but you might also know about it. I don't know how much you know about operating systems in general. You got, Windows, you got Macs, and then primarily the third most used operating system is Linux. And so Android runs a version of Linux. So as a result, the security of an Android device is basically that of a Linux device. I don't think we have a way to get a key on this floor. Yeah, I really don't think we do. Which sucks, yet again. Just making that well known that we are getting kind of shafted on various floor-related things here. Keys have been at the not ready on this run, but that's okay. We'll make it work. So anyway, I had a project that was basically taking an Android application and reverse engineering it, meaning looking into deep in depth the code and various procedures done with the application to kind of test for vulnerabilities and things like that. So I can't, at least I don't think I can. I actually don't know the specifics of it, but I'm going to choose not to, just for the sake of this being live on the internet. But the application that we chose is an application that is pretty widely used by a lot of college students. Many universities use it. So we went, this will be interesting. It's something that our school uses. I worked on this with a group. Something that our school uses, something that other schools use. So it'll be kind of cool if we find anything. We weren't expecting to find a whole hell of a lot of anything in this. And in the end, we found that this application stores all of your credit card information in plain text on the device, as well as like various authentication mechanisms to connect to like Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, and then all of those pieces of information are then also able to be just pulled by any other application on the device. So I could just like If I got your phone and you had this app on it and you put all of that information into the application, then I could, if I got your phone, I could just like write an application, put it on the phone, and then hit a button, and then that button will just send me all of your information because it's just readily available on the device. It's horrible, dude. I mean, like, legitimately, it is horrible. This app is breaking all kinds of various violations and things like that. So it's been a ride these past couple of absolutely. It's been a ride these past couple of weeks working on that. Can we talk about the fact that I still don't have a single freaking key? Like, we actually have not gotten like a single key on this run. We are 3 floors in, and I've opened several chests, min-max as much as I can. It's starting to get ludicrous, Ed. Please send keys. I'm not asking for much, man. I just want some keys. Keys, please. If you search Olexa keys, please, with a W instead of an L in please, there's a great image. Just Google search that, and you'll come across a true banger that was posted on my Reddit. Speaking of Reddit, if you ever want to post some Olexa art or your favorite clips from a video or just talk about my channel in general, this is a great place to do it, there or in the Discord. Link in the description down below. Shameless promo, but that's what the holiday season is about, right? Shameless promos. There's a tinted rock right there. I don't want to crack it in case it's a small rock and then I cry my freaking eyes out knowing that I can't actually access it. So I'm not going to. I'm going to instead leave it there and then hope for flight sometime in the nearby future so that we can actually do that. Wow, super rude. I did say super rude and not Subaru. Oh, dude, okay, well, this works fine. Because guess what? Random flight, we got it, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, please, small rock. It wasn't small rock. Instead, it was another chest that I can't open. Lovely, lovely life that we live here. And oh look, another floor that has no keys on it. Is starting to be a bit of a joke. I actually think I'm going to take the Bible, by the way, which is something I almost never do in this game. We literally don't have a way to get a key. I will never get another item room on this run. This is absurd, dude. This is actually absurd. How many floors does it take to get Tyler one singular key? The world may never know. Beautiful, beautiful bomb placement. Feel very good about that. But anyway, here's my my lasting advice to you about various applications on both Android and on the Google Play Store. And by Google Play Store and Android, I mean Android / the Google Play Store and also the Apple App Store if you indeed have an iPhone. Don't just download any application, alright? You know, I know many of you are younger and you probably enjoy playing games on your phone. But here's the thing, okay? If you don't know anything, surprise, there's no key in there. If you don't know anything about the application and you're just like, oh, it has a fun name and it's a racing game, there's a chance that that racing game is just like stealing all your data off of your phone. So just like, you know, do fun games from trustworthy sites, and that way you can or trustworthy developers, and then that way you're not accidentally, you know, giving people all of your information. Now, if you don't care, and you're like, you know, dude, Tyler, I'm a big man, slash, I don't have any data they want because I'm young and think that I'm immune to the world's problems, and then you do you, man. I ain't gonna tell you how to live your life. I'm gonna make recommendations for how to live your life, based from a computer security perspective, and you can choose to do what you want with that information. It's very easy, right? It's very easy. You don't have to ever listen to me. Hell, on like 95% of the issues in life, you shouldn't listen to me. That's the big difference, okay? When I tell you, oh, turkey's a condiment and something, other things like that, absolutely, you should just put me in one ear and out the other, because all I'm doing is having fun, messing with life a little bit. But when it comes to like something that I'm passionate about and I'm in school for, and I know the factual, factual information about it, you might want to listen sometimes, and just be a tad bit cautious about your internet presence and things like that. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. This sucks. It was a very clutch having the Bible, because we were probably dead if we didn't. I know you're going, Tyler. This run's not looking great right now. And to you, I say pshaw. The run's fine. I know it looks bad just because we have 5 items to our name and half a heart. But I'm actually really not concerned yet. Now, I do wish this was a shop, because I think that when you got 66 cents, it does benefit you a good amount to actually be able to spend that money on something. But it's whatever, right? It's whatever. We finally have keys, which is a step in the right direction. And we do have a okay chance at a devil deal. I'm not gonna say amazing, but it's okay. Dude, I want rune bag. I just don't want to do that room. I think what we're going to do is come over here. We're going to fight this guy, who, he's not horrible, but he can definitely be a bit of a pain in the ass. And I have now wasted both of my bombs. We really want a deal here, and we probably want a devil deal, sadly. I know we missed out on one, and now we have the angel deal opportunity. But we need probably a little bit of damage on this run. So we did get a devil deal. Card is a temperance card. Devil deal is phenomenal, so that's chill. So we want to do something. What is the correct order here? It's like boom. Boom. I don't even know if I need 2 spooky. And I don't think I do, to be honest. So we are now hashtag saved on this run. Not sure why there needs to be a hashtag at the end of it, but we're super saved. Abaddon is sick. Or Avadin. Avadin. Look, you guys have told me how to pronounce this word like 8,000 times at this point. I had one person a long time ago tell me that it's pronounced Abaddon, not Abaddon, and that most Isaac creators have been saying it wrong for years. And then when I explained that, I got a ton of people that were like, yeah, it's not pronounced like that either. It's a V instead of a B. So it's Abaddon, right? I don't know. Look, I'm just here so I don't get fined, right? So I think that's Leaky Pockets that is putting a bomb for sale in this room. I'm not actually sure I care either about that bomb being for sale. We might, but not at the current moment in time. So just chill on that front. And we will be A-O freaking K, dude. This run is automatically, is fine now. Which shows how good of an Eden start this was. That this run is actually, like, completely fine. That getting one item, basically, propelled us to a state of being okay on this one. We do need a bomb. The secret room is almost certainly in that past room. Although now I'd rather have a bomb to open up that chest in the corner. Give me a bomb. Did not give me a bomb. Just more money. It's getting insane with the money, dude. If our shops were even remotely good on this run, we would have been sitting as nice as we could possibly sit. How many of this enemy are we gonna fight on this run, man? Just absurd. Okay, it's an XL floor, also very interesting. I don't really think, wow, that's terrible damage. I don't really think that we're in the camp of going for boss rush on this one. I think that kind of qualifies as a bad idea. Because we'd be missing out on 2 item rooms, a shop, and we'd have to fight boss rush. You know, 2 item rooms in a shop is much greater than 1 random item out of a choice of 4. A tears up from this boss would be ideal. That's like flawless, to be honest. I would have loved more spirit hearts out of it, but 6 rate of fire is more than enough to be happy. I don't know if we care about kidney bean and that one. The Bible is almost certainly useless, except for the fact that it will insta-kill mom. Like, and we might use it. That if we find ourselves a teleport card out of boss rush in the next several seconds, you know, like find the shop and then get a teleport card. The Gaz is not that teleport card. You know, like shop right here, teleport card. I'm beelining it for the boss fight. So, it's Ace of Spades. I don't care about any of these. Reroll. I need cards. I appreciate this. Max's Tail, more damage based on your speed stat. That's just a massive speed up for us. Or a massive thingy for us. Come on. Tarot Cloth is fine. Hangman is not. I'm trying, dude. Strength. Okay. Ventricle Razor will do it. No, it won't because of, we need to take the dang thing in. Okay, so we actually ended up screwed here. Yeah, I mean, I don't really think it's worth it. We can still, you know what? Let's try. Let's try, right? It's not going to hurt us to try. So put 1 there. We have to beat mom in 20 seconds, basically, which I don't think is going to be possible. But I'm willing to try. We are almost halfway done. I mean, we have to freaking move it to get it. It's looking like insanely low probability. Yeah, okay, we won't get this, but we can teleport back out, so I'm less concerned. This at least gives us a devil deal right now. No music in this room is freaking me out a little bit. It's very awkward. So we were 10 seconds off from boss rush. It's kind of whatever, dude. I don't care. I love Ventricle Razor. Many of you know that. We'll be able to use this to our advantage on this one. At least for a little bit. Please take the key. I can't believe our bombs and keys on this run have been so terrible. And we also blew through like 75 cents in that shop. I do think it was worth it. The chance at a free item, man. It's almost always going to be worth it to do that. But it's a little still, you look at it and you go, was it worth it? And I will still probably lean with, yeah, it was worth it enough, right? It was worth it enough. 2 item rooms still. That's going to be the saving grace. If we get like 1 good tier synergy, then I think that this run is easy peasy win. Right now, it's a less easy peasy win, but still a win. I'll take Bum Friend. I think that's fine. It's not amazing. It's not going to help us a whole hell of a lot, but we're not going to need money going forward, so we can just dump money into him. And that will suit us just fine here. Yera Rune or Sun Card? Sun Card is full mapping on this next floor, which, believe it or not, I do actually think that is better than the Yera Rune at this point in time. We can always get another Yera Rune, like we have Rune Bag. Now, we do also have Tarot Cloth Yera Rune, which is a disturbing amount of good. You know, like, we could always take the Yera Rune, just bring it in here, Yera that, we get 4 hearts out of it, and that's way more value. And that might be what I'd do, actually. Black Rune. So we got Black Rune and Perthrow. If this next item in this item room is bad, we re-roll it. If it's still bad, I'm just going to Black Rune it, get the stats out of it. To be fair, most items are probably better off just being black runed anyway. But I know that that's not as fun, so I don't tend to do it often if I'm playing on camera. But the correct move is probably to Perthrow, or to black rune whatever this item is. There's also always a chance of an item in here. Tammy's Paw, convert red hearts to damage. I mean, if I had a red heart, I'd do it. But I don't. So, it's a little bit of whatever. To be fair, definitely the correct room to use black rune in. That's a tears up and damage up then out of it. And that's Ventricle Razor just once again proving it's a top tier item in this game. Like, just being able to not even bother with that room and getting the benefit of... you saw what the stats were out of it. Just real freaking good, dude. So sadly, I don't think I will use that. Dude, I'll take that onion. I think the piercing tears on this run is totally fine. I think that puts us in a better scenario than we were seconds before. I think Isaac's Heart's terrible on this run. And I'm not afraid to admit that. I don't think. There's a lot of items that I am down to mess with. I don't know if I'm that down to mess with Isaac's Heart on a good run. So, we'll chill. Stars. That's what I needed to get in the boss rush, dude, but you didn't want to be like that. I'll open this. So the Yara rune, we're going to use to go get the Spirit Hearts up here. And then I want to carry the sun, wherever the sun was. So that's going to give us almost full HP. And then this is the sun, yeah. So that's going down with us. As much as I love Perthrow, don't get me wrong. But you know what? We should take the Perthrow down to the shop, because the shop had all kinds of crap in it. Have we been to this secret room? We have not. So then that will get opened up. 99 bombs in here. I think you might as well just take that. Pill is amnesia. Sucks like a lot, but it's okay. Key beggar is just gonna get blasted. Silver dollar, shops appear in the womb. We should take that, I think. Right? Just to ensure we get the benefit out of that. Then here, we'll re-roll those. Deck of cards. Ace of Diamonds does not care about anything in life. So that clears our curse. Very lucky, to be honest with you. And then now we're just in a position. Give me back my sun card, which is actually in here. That's another Degas. No, this is not my sun card. My sun card's in here. Where the hell's my sun card, dude? I'm lost as hell. That's okay. We also have keys. We can open some of these golden chests. Yeah, just run right into the fire. That'll go exceedingly well for you. Stars? That's not what I want. It's somewhere, dude. I'm confident. It's right here. Okay. I think at this point, I'm good to go. I will open up this golden chest. Okay, because of that, I will open up this golden chest. You gave me a fool card. I don't care. Rather have the sun. And then because of that, I'll go open up this golden chest as well. And then because of that, holy crap, dude. Golden bomb and key came out of that. I don't think I care about anything else now. Like, we have full... Just run into that fire again, Tyler. What could go wrong? There's still a bomb chest in here. Sure. Not a problem. We came back on this floor, man. In the most fervent of passionate ways. We are sitting hella pretty on this run. and we will basically waltz to the finish line. It'll be a-okay. So we do have a shop on this floor, as we should. Not the secret room. It literally shows you the secret room, Tyler. You don't need to guess. Bum friend, it's all you, dude. I got enough money to do stuff in the shop, so you can collect that. And frankly, I'd rather have the key at this point. This will be an easy win, chat. No longer concerned. We got a tears up, and our shot speed is weird. I'm struggling to comprehend what that's all about, but I'm okay with it. Like, YOLO, dude, it's going fine. Stars. I feel like stars actually, like, isn't valuable at all. So this is an increased devil deal chance, but we're already at 100, so ill does not matter. I'd rather have Ansus for the next floor than a stars card for the next floor. It's annihilation time, chat. It really is. We're hard chilling on this one. Hard freaking chilling. Super greed fight. Kind of rude that I get a free shop in the womb and you just give me jack all out of it. But it means that our next floor one of these is going to be just fine. Since we do get a shop on the next floor. What is this? Lunchbox, 6 charges. When used, it has a random chance to spawn a random lunch item, meat, or Jesus juice. Dude, give me this. Okay, that's fine. We'll get a benefit out of this eventually. We don't need Ventricle Razor anymore. As much as it saddens me to say it, we don't need it anymore because we're in full-on smack mode. It's just make it to the finish line time on this run. It was not a super duper modded run, to be honest. I mean, we don't have a lot of modded items. They came out here and there. I should not have taken that yet. You know what? Give me Brother Bobby. Why? It puts us 1 away from the conjoined transformation, which isn't good, but it's at least something to look at. Alright? It's interesting. Hairpin. I mean, you might as well take Hairpin now. Brown Nugget. I kind of really don't care about Brown Nugget either. I really don't care about this room either. I'm not sure why I did it. It's probably just so I can steamroll it and feel good about myself. Hagalaz. Sure. See how much I care about that one too. We chillin'. We chillin'. Anna and I officially decided the other day that we were going to watch Star Wars. So the last time I saw Star Wars was probably like 15 years ago. And the last time Anna saw Star Wars was she never saw it. So we were like, hey, let's watch Star Wars for the first time for Anna. And, you know, I barely remembered it because it's been so long since I've seen it. Holy crap. So we watched the first, and by first episode of Star Wars, I mean the 4th episode of Star Wars, because it's not actually, you know how Star Wars goes. Also, I kind of really want to fight Hush, so I may beeline here for Hush. Of course, this guy's going to make that beeline mission a wee bit more difficult. I'm not sure we can kill Mom in 4 seconds. Okay, so just go back on that. We won't do Hush. That's okay. I wish I had a Perthrow. Well, I wish... Oh, what is this? No, I don't care. But this probably counts towards Bookworm. It does. I really wish, like... I know we have the Perthrow. I want to use it on the books to try to get... Moldy Cheese just chilling in this room is pretty cool. It's an HP up. I kind of really want to... Hey, it's another HP up. Just free Devil Deal fodder if we do in fact get a Devil Deal here. I'd love to use Perthrow to... on like the Hush fight. But now I guess I'll use Perthrow on the chest. And that will work just as well for us. Just get the hell out of here. I don't know what our HP is at, but it's fine. But anyway, Star Wars, dude, movie still absolutely holds in 2019. It's still a pretty good movie. You know, it definitely, you watch it and you have to realize that, you know, this was 30 years ago, and they didn't have the technology, they didn't, but like for the time, the movie's still very, very good. The acting is at times a little bit sus. There's some scenes that you look at and you're like, I'm not sure what they were going for on this one, but it's still, it's good, dude. It's good. And we're looking forward to watching episode 5 and 6 now, as well as the newer ones, which obviously, you know, those have come out recently. I kind of want Hairpin back, but also I kind of don't. I also really don't want this Locust of War, because it will just blow up in my face and kill me repeatedly. I actually think I'm going to take the time to drop that. That's how much I don't like that trinket. It's the main reason I don't pick up 7 seals anymore either. I don't like that item at all. AWAS doesn't even work on this floor. Not sure why I bothered. The HP is getting a little bit low, so you might as well swim. The world's on fire. How about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored. Hey, now. I'm a loser. Get your... Ah! Stop. I'm annoyed, dude. HP will be fine. We're just choking because we know we've won. So I'm getting cocky. These are the kind of things that, you know, I need to not do on the Eden streak. And it's, you know, part of why we've been struggling a little bit is I'm just not in the full Isaac form again yet. Gotta still get back. Okay. Stop, Tyler. Just freaking stop, okay? You really don't need to completely throw away a win on this one. But, do I understand the super hype for Star Wars? No, I don't. To me, it's like, you know, Star Wars is fine. It's a very enjoyable movie franchise. But for it to have the cult following that it does, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's interesting, it's good enough. But like, would I rather watch Star Wars or Harry Potter? I'd rather watch Harry Potter. I'm gonna be honest. And a lot of people will probably shoot me on sight for saying it. But to me, it's like, the Star Wars universe, I think it's just people have this, like, craze and infatuation with space. And I think that a lot of it was because at the time the movie was coming out, was when, you know, we had sort of the space race going on. So people, the idea of, you know, life in space and spaceships and, you know, all that, people were nuts about it. Holy crap. Just go ahead and take all that bum friend. I'll sit and talk about Star Wars while you do the dirty work. I don't know, man. It's interesting, though. I find it strange that Star Wars still has a cult following today, I guess. Because I feel like as a society, we aren't as space crazy as that generation was. So I find it interesting, and I don't know if it's literally like, except the thing is, it's like, you know, my generation that obviously is younger, they also have a obsession with Star Wars. And I guess I just don't really understand. I don't understand the obsession. But maybe after I watch all the movies again, although I know that episodes, you know, 1 through 3 are horrendously bad. Maybe when I watch them again, I'll understand. But I'm just kind of like, in the current status, episode 4, it was great. I enjoyed it. Looking forward to 5 and 6. Don't understand the whole I would die to have a lightsaber thing. Like, oh, instead of saying hello, I say may the Force be with you. Like, you understand the Force doesn't exist Grandpa. And someone's going to get pissed about that. They're going to go, you don't know the Force doesn't exist. I'm pretty sure the fictional space mechanism used to control life probably doesn't exist, okay? Although, who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the Force and also unicorns exist. Which, to be fair, I mean, I'd be down with a unicorn driven by the Force. That sounds like a good time to me. I mean, if Harry Potter existed, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When I turned, 12 and didn't get or 11 and didn't get my owl that said, hey, you've been accepted to Hogwarts, I was a little pissed. So, that's all I'm saying. Eyesore. Chance to fire up to 2 additional tiers, which go in a random direction. Bombs have a random effect that changes every room. So I'm going to tell you right now. Don't care about any of those items that we saw there. Damage up. When Isaac enters the curse room, he gets half a black heart. All enemies and bosses receive a health multiplier. Yeah, just frig off with that, okay? What in the crap is this room? Thank God we picked up Dead Onion. I will take Angry Fly. We are going to re-roll all of those items in that starter room again. And you're probably going, Tyler, you should take the HP. And there's definitely an argument to be made for me taking the HP. But the thing is, I am not concerned on this run still. If I was concerned, you would hear it in my voice. And I haven't had a tell that makes you believe that I am concerned about this run. If I was concerned, I'd say it. I'm not concerned. This is still an easy win. There's not a single room on this floor that is going to make me go, oh no, we're screwed. Like, it's fine. I don't know how I didn't take damage there, but it's fine, right? If we're not taking, if we're not taking damage here, we ain't taking damage anywhere. Simple as that. Get bombed, buddy. I do hate the double cage room. But do I have fear that it will kill me? No, I don't have fear that it'll kill me. Show me the money. Yeah, now this is the good stuff. Okay, so this and this. It hurts. It seems like a bad one for me. Damage up. Tiers have a small chance to be a needle. I will take it. I think it's fine. I'm not sure it does anything for us on the run that we have. I don't think I need 5 bombs either. And I don't think I need to blank card Hagalaz on a floor that has no rocks. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, I mean, it was literally just a damage down, so probably should not have taken that, but... So, I mean, the run ended up being a Tech X run. Although I don't think that you can actually say that when you're going to have, like, half of a floor that is Tech X. I'll take this. Our speed is high enough, although that speed also comes with a damage downgrade because of that one item we picked up. So I'm basically just tanking my damage on the final floor. Not the best in the end, but we're fine, dude. We're fine. Just chill. We don't even need to go back and do no per throw action again. Yikes. I will just chill and let the run end where the run ends. We'll be just fine. I also don't understand the obsession with Star Trek. To me, Star Trek is just worse Star Wars, right? And there's going to be a lot of people that get pissed about that one too. You know, I've seen one Star Trek movie. Do I know which one? No. But to me, it's like, oh, yeah, Vulcan language and Captain Spock and all that. Captain Spock can suck on my elbow for all I care. I don't care about Captain Spock. I care more about Chewbacca than I care about Captain Spock, okay? Now, that said, Chewbacca's a fan favorite. Same with R2-D2, fan favorites, okay? But here, how about this controversial opinion? I care more about Han Solo than I care about Spock. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. You have a good one. And goodbye.